Hello and welcome to this edition of the WT Coaches Show. I'm your host, Kelton Waynes, and I'm here with Buffalo football head coach Mike Nesbitt. Now, Coach, last Saturday you had a great win against Midwestern State in the regular season. Tell us about it.
I was really pleased with the effort our kids did. You know, the weather was a little bit against us. You know, it was only blowing about 40 miles an hour out there, and we had to control the football. But I thought defensively we really stepped up, answered their run game like we knew we had to on first and second down. I thought our guys did a great job, and that was the key. If our defensive line and linebackers played really well, we knew we'd have a really good chance. And then we got a big play by John McSheffrey there to get the turnover. And there were some little plays in there. You know, they break a long 60-yard run, and Torian Oakley runs the guy and knocks him out of bounds. And then 2 plays later, we get a turnover and get the football back. And then I thought the offense did a great job of controlling the football when we were going into the wind and setting us up with some good field position once we did have the wind. And I thought altogether, it was just a really good win for our guys.
Coach, on Sunday you found out you made the Division II playoffs for the second year in a row. How excited were your guys to find out they could fight another day?
Well, I really think they were really excited. You know, with everything that's gone on for them during the season, the couple losses that we had and the losses in conference, and just staying focused at what they had to do. And they never changed every week. They just stayed ready to go to work and pushing, and I was happy that they've got the opportunity to keep playing because I really believe they deserved it.
Coach, that Midwestern game was a tough, grinded-out kind of game, and you had to keep your composure at the end. What does that say about the mindset of your team going right into the playoffs?
Well, I think it's big for us. I think really the last 3 weeks we've been in playoff mode. You know, we've known since after the Eastern game we can't lose a game and we got to win them out. And so really for 2 weeks we've been in playoff mode. And then when you see us the way we play against Midwestern and have to fight all the way to the end to finish, that's what we're going to have to do every playoff game as long as we're still playing is just play all 4 quarters as steady as we can.
2 conference losses going into the last weekend, and Eastern and Tarleton, who we lost to, are not in the playoffs. What does that say about the importance placed on regular season in college football?
Well, I think that's what makes college football the best sport going for people to watch is, you know, it's not a 16-game schedule. You got 10, 12 weeks to win your games, and you've got to win them all. And every game, it doesn't matter if you're playing the 4th or 5th team in your league or the number 1 team in your league, every game counts the same because at the end, when you look up in November and December, they're all equal value. And as long as the players understand that, I really believe the coaches know that, but when the players understand each game is important and you got to prepare the same way, you got a chance going into the end.
Finally, Coach, your first-round playoff game against Indianapolis coming up on Saturday. Tell us about that game.
Really, Indianapolis is a really good physical football team. They're number 2 or number 3 in the country right now in total defense. Their quarterback is number 1 or number 2 in passing efficiency and ball control stuff, and they got a great tailback and a good kick returner. Not a lot of penalties for them. They're well-built, well-coached, and for us to go on the road up there, we're going to have to meet their physicalness and be really ready to play mentally and emotionally and the whole deal. So it'll be a lot of fun for us.
Well, Coach, thanks for your time and good luck this weekend.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Thanks for joining us on this edition of the Coaches Show. For Coach Nesbitt and the WT Sports Network, I'm Kelton Waynes.